And Eric.
And you're watching the Smoky Mountain Family, and it is Suggestions Week. And today we're at, per suggestion,
We are at the Econo Lodge Riverside, right off the Parkway here in Pigeon Forge. So we're going to take you guys in and show you around, see what they have to offer. Let's get it.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
$144 a night. Now we did see on hotels.com and those third-party websites that you could get it for as low as $70. They were just sold out when we tried to book it. So $144.
Okay, when you walk in, we got 2 queen size beds here. You got a little table that's, I mean, it's here, but it's kind of squashed in here.
To use it, you'd have to pull it out, and that's why that light won't turn on, because this has to be so far up against it that the plug-in is blocked.
Okay, so you have to move the chair to plug the lamp in here. So we do have the babies, and we have the television here, and then we got the closet.
There's 2 of these.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah, it's good to have.
Like, you don't get this. And this furniture and the wood matches the door.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 2.
And it doesn't seem to be dusty.
I thought that was hairs, but it's just the wood.
Yeah, there's your ironing board and
Yeah.
all that.
There's sheets here that are white, like the Hotel Impossible guy liked, and they look...
They're so soft.
Look pretty clean.
They're so soft.
I always prefer the white sheets.
So cushiony and soft.
And then over here you got the Bob special. You got 2 plugs and 2 USB ports here. The nightstand, alarm clock. You got the guest services directory and the Bible down there. Now, one thing I will say is that looking at the carpet, I think that's picking it up there. It's looking kind of spotted down there. So looking kind of stained a little bit.
Right here.
And Jay's found a spot over there too.
There's also some separation. Like my dad works construction, so I kind of know a little bit.
I'll tell you the worst part about having something like that is when you're walking through at night. Exactly that. Yeah, when you come through there, you might hit your toe right there. And that's not to say that all rooms are like that here, but this is one that.
The fridge looks nice and spacious, and it's newer. You can tell they have like spots for your drinks. This is probably the nicest fridge I've seen.
Yeah.
Out of all the hotels that we've been to.
And then here's even more like cabinets up here.
Yeah. Microwave isn't always provided, so I do like that.
And this is a big old mirror right here.
All kinds of storage too.
There's a hairdryer, obviously. Everything in here looks pretty clean.
They provide like shampoo, conditioner, and soap, which once again isn't provided. There's also a hair dryer. I appreciate that.
And then here's the bathroom. So everything looks pretty clean. It's a pretty nice size. You know, with kids, having a tub is a pretty big deal.
Yeah, and it's a tall tub.
Yeah,
you see that? Like, it's tall.
Yeah, and shower head and everything looks clean.
I do want to point out, okay, so look up at the ceiling. You see that color?
Yeah.
Now come in here. Look at this accent wall.
I love
That
Yeah.
was good interior designing. Keegan wants to be an interior designer, realtor when she grows up. So
Yeah.
we notice things like that.
So for $144, this is what you get at the Econo Lodge Riverside.
Oh, show
So-
the view.
So again, we are here on the Parkway, right on Pigeon Forge. So Tuesday, that road coming in, hitting Parkway that you see over beside the CVS, that is Teaster. So you see Feaster on Teaster's over there, Johnny Carino's, Bullfish Grill, and right behind that, the electric lines there is the Christmas, the Inn at Christmas Place.
Which
And-
will absolutely be on December suggestion week.
yeah, Biff, leave us alone about the Christmas place.
I think it's Will.
We're gonna get it.
Will
Oh,
Grace?
Will
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and you see the moon, full moon tonight. It looks like
The babies are acting like it's a pool.
right in time for Halloween. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
They want to see this pool.
It's looking really nice
Oh, look
out
at
here.
these windows. Let me look. So your window you can keep open if you want to see these crazies, or you can pull it and it's like homey. Yeah, and you can
Yeah.
look out here at the
Yeah, you
road.
could.
There's also a Riverside. You can get Riverside or City Side.
Yeah.
And then there's pool.
In courtyard.
Yeah.
So.
You know how they do like
It says people having diarrhea need to stay out of the pool. How's it feel?
What do you guys think?
So good.
It's actually hot, isn't it? Most places you
It's
go,
actually warm.
it's kind of like warm.
Yeah.
This is actually a hot tub. The lights in here are also really, really cool. It looks really clean in here.
This much bubbles in a hot tub.
Yeah, it's like
jets are really strong.
yeah, it's like the strongest.
Yeah.
It works.
We made a mistake on doing the hot tub first because it's going to be freezing when we get in the pool. Yes.
Go try it out.
The game room's right beside the pool, and they have a little vending space and the laundry space as well.
This is their 50 cents. Like the old school.
Nice, yeah, 50 cents. Oh, this one's $1 here. But you get the poppets. And then here's some Beanie Boos and stuff.
That's so fit.
Now, even if they have the claws that don't work that well, neither do the
Oh, but this
arcades.
one's all-
It's like $2.
Right.
This one's all out.
Right, the quality of this isn't much less of a step down from the arcade.
It's a happy tree, no mistakes.
Look at it.
Happy little trees. All right, and then there's vending machines and the ice machine and the laundry. Right, this is also right off the pool
There's
as
a
well.
million vending machines.
Yeah, there's a vending machine around every corner. They even
Look
had
up
a
there. Go up, like all the way up. Scan that.
yeah.
Every
So
corner.
if you can see, here's the elevator corridor. Vending machine, vending machine, vending machine. They also Keegan had spotted an ice cream one earlier as well.
The small Riverstone.
Try a chewy sprees.
There's a nice
They're good
selection in
snacks.
here for real.
Popcorn, cookies, Funyuns.
Doritos.
And these are like the courtyard rooms, so you're right, kind of across here. There's a little space, and back there is back towards the pool. But this place really is like a labyrinth. I mean, it's taken us a considerable amount of time to even get our bearings about where the room is as compared to the lobby, as compared to the pool, as compared to the
I
other
couldn't
amenities.
imagine having to do this if you had mobile impairity or had a loved one that had mobile impairity, because these are tight corners to even get your cart caddy through.
Yeah,
Like, let alone having to, I don't know, it's just, I don't know.
yeah. But I do think it means something for folks to kind of be right here on the Parkway. We'll go get some of this breakfast. I think it's this way, Keith. Excuse me. She's got a biscuit. I got some biscuits and gravy, eggs and sausage. And Keith got eggs and biscuits and gravy. All right, Keith, what did you think about it?
I thought it was really good. They have a ton of different food. There's like honey buns, yogurt,
Yeah.
pineapple.
So what you had the biscuits and gravy, eggs. What did you think about that?
I thought that was really good. I really liked the gravy. The biscuits were pretty good too, but the eggs were just normal.
Yeah. Jay, the biscuits and your drink, everything good?
Yeah.
So I was pretty disappointed with it. I wasn't too much on the biscuits and gravy. The eggs, I maybe took a couple bites of each and then I was done. So wasn't that good.
All right, so that was the Econo Lodge Riverside, where there's a lot of amazing things that really stood out. There was some like really kind of like what things. So I'm going to give this a 7. Now, the price is good. We are just accustomed to paying even less than $144 at River House, and they kind of spoil you with a lot of things. I think what Econo Lodge has going for it is that pool. That pool is stunning. The hot tub is the best hot tub that I've ever been in. Normally when you get into a hot tub at hotels, it's like a warm tub. It's like a warm tub. This one was so hot. On the sign it said like 15 minutes and then get out and I was like, oh, that must be like a take turns thing because it's so small. No, it's like you could literally only last in there for 15 minutes.
True.
And I like hot tubs. We crank them up. But yeah, so the hot tub was amazing. And everything is clean. I mean, couldn't find anything that wasn't clean other than probably like permanent stains that were on the carpet. And it looked newer. It looked like there was some fresh paint and really nice interior decorating that was pretty original. Now, the reason why I said like I keep going back and forth, it did have free breakfast, so that was good, especially for being under the $200 price range, which is really hard to find. I have some concerns though, and if you didn't have one of the rooms, maybe it was just our room and where it was located, it was a maze. It's a maze, and for the winter months, it's cool to have an indoor pool, but it's not cool to have to walk out into snow. At some point, there would be snow. And it's like a maze to get back to your hotel. Also, like the little cart things, the setup is just not good. The cart things are located on like an elevated.
Very inconvenient places.
Yeah, and to get that down, like it's a journey to even figure it out. And I don't know, man, like I really didn't like that. I also, some safety concerns. All hotels that we have been to, I think of Greystone, it stands out. They have like this key system to even get into the hallway. And there was none of that here. You could just walk in the door and go to the pool. Like you could park in the back parking lot, walk in and just swim. And then just go back to your car and go home. Now, there was this really cool fireplace that we didn't get, but I did want to mention. It's over by the river. We got there kind of late. So, yeah, it is a 7 for me. Now, we will link bobshotels.com down below. We just didn't book in enough time in advance, but I did see on there at $70.
There wasn't any rooms left.
There wasn't any rooms left. I know that they have like some really cool kids ones. We just didn't get that one. So, a 7 for me. What do you rate it, Kig?
I would rate it. What did you rate it?
7.
An 8. Because the breakfast, it like was really good, but you can kind of tell that they just like put it in the microwave or put it in the oven for like 30 seconds. Because it was kind of like, I don't know. But the rooms were really clean. They were a little bit small. I did like how it had a bathtub because the one that we went to last time didn't. Yeah,
no,
they didn't.
Park Vista.
Yeah, they didn't have one. And I really like the pool. I really like how they have a 5-foot and a hot tub, and the hot tub is really hot, and yeah, and it was really clean.
You rated Jay?
I rated it 8. Keenan stole my answer, and because I was trying to look for dust in there, and there was none, and I wish there was like the elevator was more bigger, because the elevator was very tiny, so I rated it 8.
Okay, I'm gonna go 6 with my rating. The process of figuring out from the lobby to your room to the bellhop cart to the pool to the breakfast area. It's very confusing. And we ended up spending most of the first like hour and a half, 2 hours just trying to figure it out and to just get our bearings about where we're at, which way we need to go. If you have a wheelchair and luggage, which if you have a wheelchair and you're staying at a hotel, you're probably going to have luggage. You're going to have a very difficult time getting around in this hotel. The only real highlight for me was the hot tub. I would even say that the pool wasn't really that big. I think that the pool at the Glenstone was probably a better pool than this one. So I don't know, man. I know it's a suggestion week, and it's kind of difficult to come on and when most times if somebody's suggesting something, it's either they like it and they've been there before and they kind of just want to see, or they're interested in the place or thinking about booking it or something to that effect. So if it's the latter, then I would say my search would continue on this place. But if everybody has different things they like about hotels, everybody has things that they prefer, and for me it just didn't hit a lot of the points I prefer. It was the smaller room, small hallways, very difficult to navigate campus there. We did, as you mentioned, there was like a little fire, which was really cool. It is right on the river. We did get there late. We had to be up early in the morning, so we didn't get as much footage as we would like. I would say that if we went down and spent time at the fire down by the river, I probably would be saying a 7 or an 8 right now. So
I think a lot of our time was spent continuously trying to figure out how to get to our room.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it wasn't the best experience there. So at any rate, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and we'll see you next time. Bye.